What's up guys, it's Roger and welcome back to the channel. And today we are trying out 2 new weapons actually. Pretty excited to show you guys these things, so let's go ahead and break them down really quick. First of all here, our main focus is the Jararaca-3sr. I think I said that right. Jararaca. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know what the heck that means, but it sounds pretty cool and it's fun to say. Jararaca. You know, make a little song out of it. That's not the point. Let's break this gun down a little bit. So it is a Vice rapid fire scout rifle. These things are not the best in the meta, especially compared to 150 and 180 RPM scout rifles. You know those things have been great in the meta lately, and they really do outclass this in every single way. It's something I noticed quite a bit when I was using this thing a lot through the day, because I was using this for the past few hours, and I gotta tell you, if you do take a fight with a 150 or 180, you're most likely going to lose if you start shooting at each other at the same exact time, even if you're perfect and hit all your precision hits. If you can manage to get the drop on your enemy and start shooting them first, then most likely you'll be able to dust them very, very quickly, but if you are in that equal fight, then you're probably gonna lose. Not to mention this thing does actually lack a little bit of range compared to those scout rifles. It still has great range, of course, it's still a scout, but it does lack in a lot of different areas that those 150s and 180s don't. Now let's break this down a little bit. What do we got here? Well, with our Vice Rapid Fire, obviously it fires full auto, which I mean, we already have the full auto setting on, so I didn't need that. Deeper ammo reserve, so we do have 19 bullets in the mag, and slightly faster reload when the magazine is empty. You definitely do notice that if you can use all your bullets, you reload like Lightning McQueen. Coming over here, I do have Hammer Forged rounds for some range. Extended mag, so that gives us better mag size. We do decrease our reload speed and then increase airborne effectiveness, which woohoo, yippee, I don't really care. Tunnel vision right here. Reloading after defeating a target greatly increases target acquisition and aim down sight speed for a short duration. After that, I have Kill Clip, so reloading after a kill grants increased damage. Now, obviously, this is an amazing combo right here. You get a kill, you reload, you proc Tunnel Vision and Kill Clip, and the next time you go into a fight, you're going to be tearing it up pretty good. And I will say this is maybe a god roll with these perks together, but I am interested to see what other rolls I can get on this thing, because while I do love this combination of Tunnel Vision and Kill Clip, I would love to see some more of like a passive perks that I could just take advantage of, maybe like a moving target even, or a tap the trigger. I don't even know if you can get tap the trigger on scouts, but if you could, I think it could be very solid. Of course, we do finish this off with a Vice Singer, the origin trait here, so damaging an enemy with this weapon has a small chance to reload the magazine and increase movement speed while aiming down sights. This is very, very nice when you can get those bullets back in the mag, and that extra little movement speed when you're aiming down sights is of course very effective. I do have 69 Crucible opponents defeated with this thing, just have to point that out, it's not important in any way, but nice. For our special weapon, we have the Path of Least Resistance Trace Rifle. This is an adaptive frame, it's a well-rounded, reliable, and sturdy, and I can say that is pretty solid in its description, but honestly, this thing takes a lot of flinch. I think that's a balancing point intentionally there for trace rifles. The thing with trace rifles is, if you can keep hitting crits on somebody, you can dust them very, very quickly. Like, when I can actually control the recoil on this, which I got pretty good at throughout the night, then you can dust them in under a second, I'll tell you. They go away real quick, you know, you can pop them in the oven like the Pillsbury Doughboy and plump that ass up, but where this thing really shines is just having it to surprise people, because they don't expect to fight a trace rifle. They think maybe you're getting an SMG range, and you can fight kind of farther than SMG range. You pull this out and you just kind of whip them. So what do I have here? I have Fluted Barrel, I have Enhanced Battery, I have Adaptive Munitions, so this weapon adapts its damage output and effectiveness against energy shields that don't match the weapon's damage type. I don't really know what that does, to be honest, in PvP, but maybe it kills their shields faster. I don't know. And One for All. Hitting 3 separate targets increases damage for a moderate duration. So this is a really good PvE roll. This is the only roll I have, which is the only reason that I'm using it. I'm really excited, though, to actually get another roll of this, just like with some good PvP rolls, because I think it could actually be pretty solid, especially if I could craft a really good one day. I'm looking forward to that. The origin trait here is Ambush. This is a new origin trait with the new season here. It says improves range, handling, and damage against combatants during the opening moments of an engagement. Now this is quite the effective origin trait here. When you can get that extra range, handling, and damage, of course, you gotta remember damage, it helps you just cook someone really, really fast. So when you can go into an engagement and just start shooting them and get ambush to proc, you can take them out very, very easily. So that's what we're rocking here. I got on this new shader that Shax gave me, and I gotta say, I am looking fly. A little cool guy, you know, I'm looking pretty slick if I say so myself. You might think I look like a tin can of tuna, but I think I look pretty nice and sleek. A few matches for you here. I do want to say this disclaimer before we get into it. If you think I'm real salty in these matches, that's because I am. Quick play is kind of a nightmare, and that's why I stopped playing it the entirety of last season after skill-based matchmaking came out. It's even worse right now. They said they were going to improve it. They can say that all day, but they definitely did not. And this is the only place I can really test weapons now, because I'm not going to go test weapons in ranked, because I'm saving my tryhard loadouts for ranked, because I want to actually climb the ladder. So you know, I got the best matches I could for you guys. I did try for several hours to get the best matches that I could for you, so I apologize if they're not like as crazy as they could be, but there is some nice plays in them, so I hope you appreciate my commitment to try to actually get you good matches, and hopefully you understand when I'm like roasting the SBMM or enemy players or whatever it may be. It's just because I'm kind of frustrated, and mostly frustrated because I know how good this game can be, and I really do care about this game quite a bit and want to see it succeed. So when it's failing like this so miserably, it makes me quite disappointed, and that makes me even more frustrated. But, you know, it is what it is. I had some fun throughout the day, and I'll keep playing after this most likely. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy it, and why don't we go ahead and blink on into it. Like, did they up the chance of getting this map or something? Because I have gotten this like 6 times today, and I'm not exaggerating. I think it's been 6 times now. I think this is 6. That's pretty crazy. I don't even know. And I will say, I mean, these matches are getting quite unbearable, just like the end of last season, because I played too well. I was just sitting there at the beginning of the day, and I was like, man, I could just get like a 0.2 in a few matches and maybe have some fun this season. But I was like, no, I shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that, so I didn't. But, you know, it's... even if I finish most of these matches with the 2.0 or above, which I have been for the most part, it's just like I'm not getting those longer streaks in lives that I like to try to get when I want to show a gun off like this. I will say I've been using this scout quite a bit for the past few hours, and I like it. It's pretty dang fun. It's not gonna be like one of my new favorite guns or something, but like it's a fun one, you know? Oh lord. Holy shit. Let me take care of that for you guys. We can blink back over here. We do have our ripped after all. Yo, that Axion just went through the wall, my brothers. Oh, there we go. Clarence. Good job, buddy. That's why we love Clarence. He's a good boy. Let's go ahead and reload, get kill clip, and then we're going to slide in and take out this guy on the door. Nope, we're going to take care of this Clarence. Can I, maybe here? Oh my god. Oh, I think I actually did hit a little bit. Ah, wow, 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 wow. Yeah, you can see this thing can conk pretty good. Let's reload the, trace here. I'm trying to just maybe hit a headshot on these guys. Make them easily killable for my teammate. It was a joke, it was a joke. I never joke. Ah, I was a joke. I'm gonna back up a little bit, because I think, yeah, they're coming now. Might be more there is the only thing I'm scared of. Otherwise, I think we can take these guys. Hey, I'm gonna rotate around now and see if I can maybe find a better angle here. Just gonna mount up here. Oh, why are you behind me? An actual Blink gamer, I kind of respect that, but also, how are they both there? Let's put this down quick in case they push up here. He hasn't gotten any kills yet, but he also hasn't died yet. Get off of me, please. Hello? Back up, brother, because I think they're coming. And when they do, I don't think they're going to stop. Will they come behind us? I guess they technically could. Let's see this score. Eh, not too bad, honestly. I was looking up for that blinker. Let's take out his Clarence. You do need to pull down a bit when you're firing this thing. It has a good bit of recoil, which is to be expected for how fast it shoots. There we go, we'll take him out. More of that shit. See, it kicks cheeks pretty good. Yeah, especially if you're getting shot at, you gotta be careful because it'll hit some crazy recoil. Pull out the trace here. There's a Clarence on me. There's 3 people here and there's no teammates. See what I mean though? First of all, they do have a 4 stack. Which is like... I don't even know. I don't even know what to say at the time with this shit, dude. Makes you not want to play, you know? And that's the unfortunate part of it, is it just makes you want to quit. But we're gonna stick in. Check this out. God, I'm doing so much damage spread out. There it is. I feel like he's gonna throw something goofy in here. You don't need to freeze me, dude. It's fine. Like, I swear I'm fine not being frozen. It's actually a weird weird part of my personality. I just don't need to be frozen. And I can actually be happy about that. I know. Just strange, but it's true. I'm trying to get clearance on him. Oh, apparently I'm out of that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die here, so yeah, I'm just trying to kamikaze on myself with a scatter nade before I get taken out. I saw the entire, like, 110 cavalry was coming behind me. So I was like, fuck this. If I'm going down, at least one of you is going down with me. Maybe we can push with this guy. Don't think you need to blink on those corners. Good try on that scatter, but not quite good enough. Yeah, these being massive pussies. Yeah, I don't know. If anything happens good in this match, I'll get a little clip for you. But otherwise, I'm just going to throw it into a different match because this Stitch sucks. Oh, Lord. Why is this immune? Bungie, hello? Yeah, I mean, this is every fucking match. I just have to lose while I'm sitting here getting near 3.0s or above 3.0s, and then I have more than half my team that can't even hold a 1.0. Sit here and fucking tell me this is correct lobby balancing. It's just babysitting. Hey guys, if you want to make some Blink Warlock or Blink Hunter friends, then feel free to join the Blinkville Discord server. I'll have that linked in the description and the top right. For now, let's get back into the video. Distant shore, just like my enjoyment of this game is fucking absolutely distant from reality. I hate myself. Alright, let's see if we can slap some cheekies here. You know, I do gotta say, this seasonal, what is it, shader from Shaxx goes hard. It really does go hard. Okay. Cool. Just some more 4 stacks. Just 2. Is this any Ligma? Ligma butthole. Yeah, I crave death, so that's good. All right. I'm not gonna go for A, honestly. I'm just gonna go straight towards B. I like just peeking out here. Taking this guy out because then I can reload immediately and have tunnel vision. Oh, one teammate must have really zapped that guy's asshole. Smack him really quick. I'm gonna throw the scatter out. Did tickle somebody quite hard. I just want to make sure I see which direction this Titan was going first. That's why I checked my radar some more. I see there's somebody over there. Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna let my teammate handle that. Holy shit. Speaking of teammates handling things, he did not... Oh, what the heck? Did you see how fast that guy just moved? That's weird. They may come around this way. Sometimes people like to take a little rotate, but also... Man. Well, is it going to be one of those where it's like a nice little start, and then I go, man, this is going to be a fun match, maybe, and then I just get no teammates the whole time? Or maybe it'll shape up. Okay. I guess yours just has a lot of range that mine simply does not. Busted you up, though. Probably ran. What you got? You got a fun little lightning cloud there chasing it? That's cool. Oh, why? Why? Oh, it's a smoke bomb. Can you peek or something? Do you want to peek? Where are you? Peek him! No, suck this. There you go. My boy Clarence knows what to do. Alright, we got a little extra special there. The trace rifle is pretty fun, I will say that. I've been having fun just kind of goofing around with this today. For the past few hours here. Oh, I get smacked. You suck, dude. What, using like a freaking 180 and you couldn't even duel me there? Pathetic. You need to retire from life. Clarence is tickling somebody's cheek holes real savagely. Watch this. Ruh-roh, Ragster. I'm gonna back up here. I'm kind of ducking under my teammate here. I saw he was peeking this angle. But if I just duck in front of him a little bit, then we can both peek it. And he can just stand up peek it. They're not going to push that until they break that nade, or until that nade disappears at the very least. Or maybe they're just not going to peek here at all. Maybe we should go back to B, because they do have B capped, and now my teammates are capping B, but that doesn't mean that the enemy won't push B, especially if we can peek from cave here. Oh, Clarence, you just don't feel like going today, buddy? This is a really slow peek. I wanted to see if I could get away with it. That might track. Looks like no. Is he gonna jump on? I think he's gonna jump on. No? Doesn't want to jump on? Where'd this guy go? Left side? Middle? Hello? Can... Oh yeah, I get tickled, dude. I'm sorry, this is kind of slow. I'm trying to find someone to duel me. But nobody really will. Not exactly where I want to be. I actually had the slide glitch there. If you don't know, when you spend all 3 of your blinks, you can't slide. Because that's fun. And it's been a bug for... I don't know, a few seasons. Or, sorry, I mean, forever. Yeah, that's right. But they don't fix it. Because they literally don't care about Blink. They cared about it for 2 seconds. When they gave it to Hunters. And they said, okay. That's all the juice we had for Blink. This guy's trying to come on my cheeks a little bit. So I'm running away from him. Oh, Lord. I just want to fight, like, one of you, like, you know, to have some 1v1s or something. I don't know, I just thought it could be cool. Just thought it could be a cool thing. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I actually killed that second guy because I managed to start charging a small burst, and then I was touching him, and he shot off his He shot off his tether, and it made my burst go off. Sure, because you're just over there, and then he's over there. Yeah. I mean, we are crushing them in points, is the funny thing. Because these are the matches now. Cool teammate. Let's see if I could test my in-air accuracy there, but instead we just swamp that guy into the big diggity dirt. Go ahead and peek mid here. Imagine that. You get fucking stomped on when you actually have to fight me in a 1v1. We just never get to figure that out because you never fight me in a 1v1. You see how that kind of sticks out there? You see, starting to get the the train of thought here, the little thread that you follow. that was somebody's head. There was somebody up there on the radar. He might have just died, to be honest with you. Probably should keep this out for now. Alright, actually we can slide in, slap this down. Throw this out. Love it. Fun. A fun and good time for a fun and good boy. You got. I'm sure that's really fun. That was really fun for you to fight, right? That's like worse than backpedaling with an SMG is backpedaling with a trace rifle. Ooh, stasis crushed. Somebody gonna peek? Wow, you have some kind of weird thing going on with your speed, my boy. Alright. Come back. Hey, come. Hey, back here. I didn't do enough damage for Clarence to kill, I don't think. He also didn't even get through the cave all the way. Because Clarence is not very good with directions. I bought him a GPS for his birthday, but it just didn't really work out too well. I mean, like, I'd love to get you a better game, but it's not gonna happen. At least that game, we actually won, and got some good fights with, yeah. Oh, you think those teams were a little unfair? You think by the fact that we beat them 151 to 67, it was a little bit unfair? You think by the fact that 4 people on their team? Well, that looks familiar. Maybe that's exactly like my first match. You want to know what happened after my first match? Here's how they broke up the teams. I didn't show you the second match. I actually recorded it, and I was like, no, I'm not even showing this. They broke up the teams. They took the 4-stack that was fighting against me and my team in that first Cathedral of Dusk video I showed you, gameplay, and then they put that 4-stack on my team, on Bannerfall, and they shit the bed. And then another 4-stack got up against me and that 4-stack, and the entire 4-stack on my team just got their shit slapped the entire time. Like, because they weren't that good. But I couldn't beat them the first match because I was the only one on my team with one other teammate that even got above a 1.0, and I think he barely got above a 1.0. And then I had 4 teammates who couldn't even hold a neutral KD. And it was like, Bungie, this isn't okay. There's nothing skill-based about this matchmaking. It's not SBMM, it's BSMM. Bullshit matchmaking. That's the simplest way I can put it. But hey, I've already heard a lot of your frustrations from yesterday's video. Or am I gonna, I don't even know when I'm posting this. On the first video I posted, and you guys were like, yeah, this matchmaking is worse than it's ever been, and also ranked is a puke bucket. And I was like, I feel you on that. I'm sorry to hear that. But just know that if you are suffering in matchmaking, I'm suffering hard along with you. But either way, this gun's actually pretty good. I would love to see a buff to this archetype because I think they're a little weak. They get kind of out TTK'd by almost every other scout rifle. 150s and 180s, of course, are very strong right now, but most of the time when I'm fighting them, unless I'm absolutely perfect and can get the first shot in on an engagement, then I'm usually going to lose that fight just because they have such better TTKs. When you can get tunnel vision and kill clip procced, you can actually smack some people from really long ranges with a lot of good damage. This thing is lacking a lot of range compared to other scouts as well, so you got to keep that in mind. It's supposed to make up with that with how fast it can shoot, so you can put more bullets into them at a, longer range and not do max damage, but you're putting so many bullets so you can kill them pretty quick anyways. But compared to other scouts, it just doesn't quite keep up, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. It's quite solid. It just doesn't perform to the standards that I know it could, and if it just had a little bit of love, like a little range buff and probably a little stability buff, because it does get flinched a lot, and you can see it's a 72 recoil direction when I have counterbalance stock on. So yeah, I could get better barrel and mag options, but even with those better barrels and mags, it still wouldn't be like as good as I know it could be. So I would love to see this archetype get just like a little bit of love, and I think it could kind of go to a very, very usable place. So that's something I would very much enjoy seeing. Also fix the bug to where I can't kill Clarences with this gun. I don't know what the deal with that is, but if you shoot Clarences with this gun, and Titan Shields. If you shoot Titan Shields with this gun, sometimes it just doesn't do damage to the Titan Shields, it just says immune. And you saw that clip that I put in the gameplay where it showed I was shooting that Clarence and it just kept saying immune. This thing can't do damage to Clarence, and sometimes can't do damage to Titan Shield, so that's a fun bug, so fix that, Bungie. Either way, thank you guys for watching, I really appreciate it. If you want to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see more in the future. I will be posting a lot of new content, including a bunch of ranked grinding, and you can go see all my placement matches that I did in the video that I will post earlier today, later tomorrow. I don't know when I'm posting this, to be completely honest with you, but just go on my channel and you'll see it's going to say Blink Master placement matches, so you can see that. Spoiler alert, I got gold 3, which is as high as you can get, which wasn't very hard, but you know, that'd be how it be. Either way, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it, and that is it for me today. So as always, have a great day, Guardians.